Hello, welcome back to Be Happy. So, at the moment I'm trying to cut a piece of wood with a pickaxe. It's not the best thing to do in Minecraft. But yeah, I need some more living wood to get to the begonia stage of the botanical quest. I'm doing this very, very slowly. One thing about my channel actually is that I don't do things quickly. But I'm very interested in the bees, like very interested in them, so... I'll be working with them for a long time, to be honest. So, and when you're like me, when you've made almost 1,000 videos, every single day since the beginning of 2013, you're not really in the same category as a lot of other people. So, there's my stance on that issue. But yeah, I'm looking to get to 128 on the honeycomb front, so we can get another set of some forestry hive bees, and then I'm going to switch over, try and get to 128 on the magic bees, and then get another diligent. Really, what I want to do at this point, I've got my unwearies going at full pelt here. We're going to be able to expand this as well, because once this gets to 64, which if we take a look at what we've got so far, we have 40 so far, not too far away, so I should be able to get there in this episode. Once I get to that point, what I'm going to be able to do is this productivity upgrade. Assuming that I assume there's no more after this, but there may be. But you can see we'll get here a lot is the answer. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me piss around with the frames on these Rockies. I'm at the point almost where I can do that. You see, once I get at least 64 combs, I'm pretty sure that's what it costs, right? Yeah. Well, then I'll happily do it. Obviously, yeah, I'll happily piss around with it. I will look into what they actually do, the frames. I do know, but the thing is, right, I want to really know, really know exactly. So, yeah. I mean, for instance, I know Oblivion frames, the bees die in one tick, but you get nothing, like no produce. I know there's some increased soul frames, the increased mutations and stuff like that. But it's a deep system with it. And look, the thing is, right, especially with this issue with the databases I'm going to need, like all of them basically. If you look at all the databases, you can see they're all going to require quite advanced stuff. Oh, there's a thing that I was actually trying to remember. This bee. It's a serious bee, this one. You can tell it's very high rank. Oh, the Invar bee. I need this for the induction smelter. Yeah, pretty cool. You see, what I've unfortunately had to do is this bee, the river bee, which is going to be... Is it the only source of clay combs? Is it the only source of clay combs? It is. So, yeah. That's a bit of an unfortunate one to lose out on. And maybe, and of course, when I get clay, I can upgrade. Nope. Yeah, I haven't got a huge amount of wood left, unfortunately. Because there was quite... Yeah, I haven't really got enough to even put down at this point. I should make some toast, really. Make some toast I might do in a bit. We've got some nice bees. Still got common princess left. I've really not used these bees up like much at all. I want to build up on the different combs. And you see, I want to get this in like an equivalent value as well. You can see that the actual numbers of combs I've got are pretty equal. Some nice clay combs here. Now you may be thinking, well, why am I not? One thing I do need to do is I've only got 10 pieces of, well, I say that, but I've been playing for a while. Those 10 pieces of bread will still last me for a while yet. And I've still got a few apples as well. But if we look at the chest over here, you can see I've got melon seeds, I've got cocoa beans, I've got some more bread there as well, from what I did at the beginning. And then we're going to be thinking of the agricraft stuff, of course, and that's going to of course require the seed analyzer, which is very easy to make. Now the question is, how am I going to put... the whole place is going to have to be reorganised a bit. I don't want to get rid of this stuff. Unfortunately, I can't actually get rid of this thing yet. My stone pickaxe is not breaking it, so it must be broken by something a bit higher. A bit annoying, but what can you do? Got a bit of stone here. We'll shove that in here just to fix the old pickaxe. Put some more combs in here. But yeah, the centrifuge is important. I'm definitely going to need it. So I need 8. I could make it already, actually, couldn't I? This is probably the slowest series ever. I really should make it. I just don't want to make it until I know I've got more stuff to go. Alright. And we left this cliffhanger whether I should just make a diligent. See, here's the problem though. It's not really a problem. I just think I'm going way too slowly, but I don't know why. I always do this, but I just don't like to go fast at all. If I make the centrifuge, I can do that. Stringy comb 64 that's almost done. Stringy comb 64, we're going to get unweary and diligent anyway. Oh, we need 32 for that. Fuck it, I'll just get that then. Fuck it, I didn't realise it was that easy. I think I'm overcomplicating things a lot. I'll take the unweary because they're better. Loads more bees. There you go, bees. In you go. Loads of bees. It's not really going to make much difference to this, though. We've got common going there. Got some eldritch. Eldritch not going great. Eldritch even fucking produce anything. We hope that there's a crap with their terms of production. Common not great either, really. I think a lot of these bees that are really just root bees for the other ones don't really do as much as you'd like. So, you know what? Fuck it, I'll get a noble. I'll just get a noble. I've got. It looks like I don't need any of the others. That's completely changed everything, basically. I didn't realise that was even there. Alright, so we need a noble. I'm probably going to get nobles now as well. What was I doing? I want the noble. So give me the love way. So I haven't really done that many mutations. The ones I have done are pretty useful though. We'll take this noble, thank you. And where are my redstone blocks? Probably in here. No? There we go. Just shove a bit more in there. Keep that burning. Noble Queen. Okay. So the river bees. Oh, I stopped making the clay, didn't I? Oh yeah, because I was doing these. I still want the clay though. That is 64. Oh no, it's not. No, it will be in about 1 second. What now then? So stringy comb is done. There's another one that required stringy comb. Alright, here we go then. So we can actually do the copper bee stuff now, because we've got loads of these bees that are going to be useful for the copper. Not making many eldritch here, but I'm making enough. The rocky is annoying me though. Yeah, I still don't have anywhere near enough rockies. Rockies may be on the path to getting a boost momentarily. Honestly, it's almost time to get rid of. Yeah, we're going to make another chest for stuff that is sort of I did do, and then it's going to be like in the past. But I feel like I want more stone bricks as well. Let's get more stone bricks. Where are my stone bricks at? Stone bricks. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to make this flat surface, I think. Okay, there's another decent amount. We're going to make this whole... Yeah, what I want to do is make the whole area a big square, or whatever shape this is. And then, yeah. So, the cuprum and the stannum bee. Cuprum bee, industrious and a meadows. So to get to industrious, we're going to need a diligent and an unweary. Let's grab one of them. Do we get... Okay, so I guess we're... I wish I didn't have to take a princess though. Don't be enough. Well, I guess we're going to have to. And keep in mind, of course, I don't know if I mentioned this in this episode, but the unweary's got a higher percentage chance, better percentage chance of getting the stringy. Okay. Alright, so at this point we're going to have the the industrious, and then we're going to start looking for flower growth soon. Yeah, we're going to need to do... We'll do the Britannia. We'll start going to Britannia fairly soon. See, these things, they don't look like they're doing much, but they're cumulatively adding quite a lot. I could do more, but the thing is, if I did any more, it would be... it would become more unpleasant to maintain them all. And it'd be more... It would also... I'd also just be less effective with maintaining them all. Okay. So there's that. You know, as it is, I'm probably not hugely effective, but I'm probably not too bad. Right. So... What do we get here? We've got the industrious. Let me look at the industrious. I haven't really got up to this point before, normally. I'd like to know what its life expectancy is. I feel it's not great. But yeah, I think this is probably going to do it for this episode. So we've got the industrious bee, and we're thinking about how to get to the copper bee. I'm also trying to get to. So yeah, we can see that the percentages wise of completed stuff is going up a little bit. Oh, we've actually got one here. Yeah. That's a difficult choice, really. Apiary or... I think I'm probably going to go for the apiaries this time. A couple more princesses. Actually, I don't have enough room, do I? Alright, so put these back in. Put this in here. I want to make a chest just for building blocks. This is kind of the one which I suppose was that. With regards to wood, oh yeah, I still do need to get some more wood there. It's the only problem. We're not looking too far away. In fact, we're actually there on this one. So that'll be the last quest I complete. So we can grab this. I wanted normal apiaries, I believe. Yes. So stringy damp. The bovine bee will require... And we get some more Rockies. Nice. And a genetic template. I bet that thing's expensive. We need 128 wheat. Okay, that's going to change everything. It's not that expensive. Once I get to the diamond bee, which is going to be require lapis and imperial. Imperial is noble and majestic, so it's already on the way to that. And the lapis is resilient and water. Obviously, it's part of the rocky branch, the resilient from the robust and the imperial, and the robust is tolerant and rocky. Yeah. I thought it was actually resilient. Where's resilient come in? It's good to know the sort of branches, just to understand. You can tell by the colours as well. Imperial and robust. Tolerant and rocky. Yeah, so resilient is later on. Tolerant is an earlier sort of section. Okay, so the other quest that we can actually complete here, just before I end the episode, just to get a couple more quests in here. Like I said, I'm going to have to expand this base a bit. I'll probably do that in the next couple of episodes. Focus on that, because I've done quite a lot of quests now, so I don't want to focus too much on questing. While I still need to... I shouldn't have taken those out because I can't put them back in now. Actually, no, of course I can. Yeah, that's going to take a lot. I've got some actually, but not that much. So if we look at the magical section here, only got 50%, 32 of 64. That is actually correct. Yeah, I can't do that one yet because I don't have enough. I'm close to it. I'm halfway. I'm not that close, but halfway is a distance. But yeah, it's going pretty well though, I'd say. Got lots of nice bees. We've got the noble bee. The lapis bee seems to be involved in a lot of the action. Unfortunately, to get to the lapis bee, we're going to need to get to that high level rocky branch bee, which is the resilient, which, as you recall, is I believe it's made from the robust, and the robust is made from the tolerant, I believe. Is that correct? Yeah. Yeah, I think I actually kind of understand the rocky branch line. It's just because I haven't really done rocky bees. It's strange that I really get the rocky branch line without really having looked at some of the issues regarding that. I'm going to need to chisel stone bricks. I'm going to need to clear this area out. Really get the focus with agricraft as well. One of the things I will mention with agricraft is the integration with... Oh no, it's not actually here. Really? Let me just see something. It's not there, is it? See, one of the things about Agricraft, I was sure that the integration would be added, but maybe it's not actually in this pack. Unless it's not listed in any eye. Because here's the thing, right? You should be able to get... There's also the thing about mushrooms that I'm going to talk about with the moisten and all that. But yeah, you should actually be able to get the Agricraft seeds via mutation. The Britannia seeds via mutation. But it doesn't seem to have shown up. I mean, that is not a huge problem, mate. The huge problem will be the skeletal. Really, the skeletal bee. We've got a tulip spawn here. Yeah. Cool. That's cool though. Didn't get any more flower spawns here for some reason. But hey, the more spawns I get with flowers, the better it's going to be. And we've got the sampler and the imprinter. So we will be able to take, for instance, if we got the wintry bees now, we'll be able to sample. Well, we've already got the fertility thing. Wintry bees have got some good stuff on them though. They've got some good qualities. Tolerant bees are ones that you would think about sampling though. That's the whole reason. That's the whole point of that branch. But yeah, so we're going to leave it there, and I'll probably just let's just put some of these bees away. Got a nice stock of bees now. You see, industrious comes later, so unusual. So there's the magic bees, and then we've got, I guess, eldritch in a way. When you look at eldritch, right, mystical and cultivated, it always requires a cultivated. So if you look at that, you could say, well, this is the first tier, this is the next tier, this is the next tier, this is the next tier. So you can say that's that tier. So that's that tier. This tier is here, I believe, because the noble is a cultivated and a common. So you can see, that's that tier. Cultivated is there. Common is here. Unweary, where would that count? Is cultivated and diligent. So again, will be this tier. Diligent, common and cultivated. So I guess we could say it's actually like this, maybe. And then industrious is diligent and unweary. See, so it's sort of a bit like that if you think about it in terms of the tier system. But of course, it's see, common and cultivated is noble. And then this is common and cultivated is diligent. So they are kind of the same actually. But you see, this is where something different happens, where you get a hive bee with a cultivated. So it's an interesting thing, isn't it? In terms of tiering it. And often, I mean, for instance, when I was messing around with the tree breeding, just as the last point, you can literally you can mix a very late tier tree with a very early tree. So it's a very fluid and organic system, which is very cool. So I will leave it there. Thanks for watching.